Welcome back to Living Local. The NormaLeah Ovarian Cancer Initiative was established in 2008 in memory of two sisters whose lives were cut short by this deadly disease. It's on a mission to enrich lives through early detection education, patient support services, and research funding for ovarian cancer. And joining us in studio is Jody Kavinsky, CEO of the NormaLeah Ovarian Cancer Initiative. Thank you so much for being here.
It's my pleasure to be here.
So not as common as other forms of cancer, but how many women does ovarian cancer affect?
Well, it affects about 22,000 women, about 22,000 in the United States will be diagnosed each year, and then in addition to that, 14,000 will die. It really is it's a sneaky disease, very silent, that women don't know the symptoms, so we are trying to get women to recognize the symptoms and open a dialogue with their healthcare providers about it.
Yeah, and because they don't know some of those symptoms, that's why sometimes it's detected so late, right?
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. They seem like menopause or irritable bowel syndrome, just very minor, non-life-threatening diseases.
Oh, goodness, goodness. So what support services does NormaLeah offer?
Well, we work with other national organizations in education. We offer a support group for survivors. We do one-on-one support for survivors with resource and referral services. And we try to do some enrichment programs for our local survivors as well.
Gotcha. So one of the ways you fund your services and research is through fundraisers, of course, right? So what is the girlpARTs Gala? Tell us all about this.
So girlpARTs is a project actually that arose from our girlpARTs, or our bodice project. What we do is we have local artists decorate bodices or female forms, three-dimensional. We then put them in the community for a period of time with signage that explains the genetic connection between breast and ovarian cancer and other cancers. And then we auction them off. So these are all made, we've got 12 of them, they're all made by local artists. The middle one here, the pink one, is actually made by a group of Augustana College students under Rowan Schushheim Anderson. They all have wonderful stories and such meaning, and they actually come with a large board that reflects the style of the bodice.
Okay, okay. And so the others, you said this was from students. They designed
No, this one is the ballet, the middle one,
yeah.
Yes. This one is the ballet, and the director of the ballet's good childhood friend is going through ovarian cancer right now, so she called this Lisa Ray. And it actually comes with a big tray that's painted with tamales, because that's her Christmas tradition, to give tamales to her friends. So they all have independent stories. It's just so cool.
Yeah, I like that each one has a story to tell, and it's so creative too, and talented.
Yeah, visit our website or our Facebook page, and there's 12 of them all together.
Now let's talk about some of this entertainment. What is the cabaret style entertainment?
Well, we originally were going to do everything live in May. We had to waylay everything, postpone it. So what we've decided to do is we have a combination of a few live performers, and then we have some videotapes that are coming in. So we've got Ben Loeb, who is an accomplished pianist. He was with the Quad City Symphony for many times. He plays from his home. We have Ballet Quad Cities will be sending in one of their dances on a video. And then we're going to finish the evening with a comedian.
Oh, fun.
And we also have a guitar and banjo or violin duo. And we have David Cohen, who is a classical guitarist. He's somewhat new to the Quad Cities, and he lost his wife to ovarian cancer many years ago. And so the show must go on.
Yes.
We are holding it in Johnny's Metro Room. We're following all the dictums that we have to. We are going to have less than 40 people in the room.
Okay.
We will serve dinner to the people who are there, and our guests who are buying, they can buy a virtual pass for $25, and then for $75 they can include 2 of the meals from Johnny's and pick them up before the virtual entertainment begins so they could get home and watch it on TV.
Nice and convenient too. So you talked about these will be up for auction. Anything else up for auction?
Yeah, we have some great products up for auction. The Quad Cities is just, it's so wonderful. Many of them have come up and given us some River Bandits tickets. We've got a John Deere package. We have massages, and then in addition to it, to our auction, we also have our Lucky Card raffle, which for $20 you can buy a lucky card. Everybody who buys one automatically gets a $25 gift card to Necker's. A little surprise gift in there,
nice.
And then they're entered into a drawing for a $1,000 shopping spree.
Wow.
At Necker's.
Wow, yeah, that's right. I mean, the businesses around here, you know, with everything that we've been going through this year, it's still so generous.
Oh, it really is a generous community.
Yeah.
I love it here.
Yeah. So any other activities that you didn't touch on? I mean, you have, there's a whole wide variety of things going on, right? We have the auction, we have music, comedian.
Yeah, we've got the raffle, the dinner to go from Johnny's. Okay. So that's available at $25 a meal. And I ain't going to say we're just, we're hoping that people buy virtual tickets and join us so that we can bring this project back to the Quad Cities next year.
Right. And so how do folks participate then?
They can go to our Facebook page. We have an event page. There's also a link to purchase tickets on our website in several different places. And they can always give us a call at our office in downtown Rock Island.
And now, as far as the proceeds from this event and others that you have throughout the year, how is that used? So
the proceeds do go back into they all stay local here at NormaLeah, and they go into our early detection education. We are going to be working with the hospitals next year to bring the bodices to the hospitals where all the guests, the patients can come see them and enjoy them and get our message across. And of course our support services for our survivors, because they really are our heroes. They really work hard to stay alive.
Yeah, definitely. Well, these are just so creative. You know, the folks in our community, generous and creative.
And they're not real big. I think when you see them, when they're not in scale, people think they're very big, because our first ones were life size almost.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Actually bigger. So this is a great size. We love this size.
Well, Jody, thank you so much for taking the time to come on today and talk to us, and good luck with the gala.
Well, thank you, Brandy.
Well, if you want more information too, you can find the NormaLeah Ovarian Cancer Initiative on Facebook, and we'll also have those details posted on our quadcities.com.